Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Chris Ray, and welcome back to my channel, Just Chris. So, today I thought that I would share with you guys a tutorial of me getting ready with just doing my hair and makeup. Now, before we get started, keep in mind I am not a professional makeup artist. I never pretend to be. I am just showing y'all what works for me and show y'all how I get ready. All right, so let's get into it. So I just put on my primer. I'm getting these raggedy eyebrows together. This is during the corona and the pandemic and the lockdown. So we gonna make it do what it do with these brows. I'm gonna try to fill them in and shape them up as best as I can. So here I am just outlining, and then we are going to go over it with concealer. And when I outline, I try to outline it with the shape that I want my brows to be. And then in the areas that are a little scarce, I will come back over it with a pencil. And I'm using the LA Pro Concealer to help me with my outline and to keep it moving. These are MAC brushes that I'm using. I've been having them for a very long time. I probably should go ahead and get me some new ones, but the type of person I am, I'm going to ride them until they don't ride no more, and they work, so we just about to rock out with them. So here you see I am just using the concealer just to outline it and to make it look very clean and just give it a nice look. Trying my best to hide them hairs that need to be waxed off. And now I'm just bringing that concealer all the way down on my lid, because by bringing that concealer down, it will make your eyeshadow pop. So you want to make sure that it's over the entire lid and that your lines are nice and crisp over and under your brow. Because one thing we don't want is no raggedy brows. Doing the same on the other eye. And make sure with this concealer you are being very careful with it, because it's some good stuff. It can go over your hair and it make you look like you bald head. I done did that a couple times and had to start all over. So make sure that you're trying your best to stay in line with the lines you used for your pencil, so you don't have to take it off and start all over. So what I'm using now is Pinklipps, the chocolate palette. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I did a packaging opening for Pinklipps. She is a Kansas City native from my hometown, so I always try to support. She is a makeup artist, as well as she has her own product line. So this will be my first time using it. I am super excited, and we're about to see how it turns out. So with my shadow, I don't rub, I try to dab. I found that by dabbing the shadow on, it goes on a lot smoother and I have more control over it. And it gives just an even look versus rubbing it on. Rubbing it on just doesn't work for me. So I'm just dabbing. I wish I could hear the music that I'm listening to, because I'll be jamming when I'm getting myself together. But y'all know how they do. And so now I'm using the dark in my crease. The dark brown. And I love this shadow. It goes on very smooth. It's very pigmented, and it's just gorge. I just love having those dark looks. I think that the dark looks, like the dark shadows, are good for evening looks, and so that's kind of what I'm going for here. And then the highlighter that I'm using above my brow, that's just the palette that I got from like Walgreens or CVS, and I just use that to kind of tone down my concealer on my brow bone there at the top. I don't want to be looking too light skinned. And this is my first time, y'all, trying a glitter over my lid. I've worn glitter, but this is actually my first time doing it myself. So I wanted to see how it applied. And I'm going to have to watch some tutorials because when I was applying the glitter to my lid, I wanted it to be thicker. I wanted to have like that real thick glittery lid that you be seeing the girls on Instagram with. But I don't know. It worked, but I just wanted more. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. And side note, y'all, my nails is real nasty. So y'all gonna have to just deal with it and forgive. But I've been stuck in the house. It's Corona. So I ain't been able to go to the nail shop. And I tried to order some acetone, and they're talking about $10 for a bottle of acetone. So until I find it for the cheap, I'm just about to be looking busted. So just pretend like y'all ain't see that. We're going to get through this together. Eight. And I tried to use the brush, but I was afraid that the brush was going to actually take the glitter off. So I didn't want to use the brush too much. And I honestly think that it's me. It's not the palette or the product. I just need to figure out how to get that glitter to go on thicker. But for now, we just gonna leave it like that. I think it still came out cute. And so here you see, I'm just filling my brows in. I have some light spaces. That's just how my brows grow. So once I get them all shaped up, I normally just kind of go through with my pencil and just kind of fill in those areas and then spoolie it out. I have really good eyebrows, really thick eyebrows, but I just do have some of those little spaces that I like to fill in. So this is the concealer that I put under my eye, the red concealer. You see that scar on up under my right eye. That happened years and years ago. I was shooting bottle rockets, and a bottle rocket backfired on my face, and I still got a scar there to this day. So I try to use this red concealer to cover it up. And keep in mind that with this red concealer, it will cover up dark spots and scars, but it will not get rid of your bags. And so if you still have bags like I do, we gonna work through this together to see how we can get rid of these bags, because no matter how much sleep I get, they're not going nowhere. They still there. But the dark spots are gone when I use that red concealer. And you don't need a lot. You just need a little dabby dab. And I just go in like a little upside down triangle, and it normally gets the job done for me. And this is just a simple look. I'm not doing all the contouring and the baking and all that. This is just a simple look with with my clean face with some shadow. I'm not putting on no lashes. Just a simple look. We just gonna make it do what it do. Cause for one, where I'm going, ain't nowhere to go. So I'm not gonna waste product when I ain't got nowhere to go. But another thing, I don't even know how to do my lashes, and I need to work on my contouring. So I'm not about to be on here looking crazy for y'all. So I'm just gonna do what I know, and what I'm doing now is what I know. And so we gonna work up to that. We gonna get there. All right. So now that eyes is done, concealer is on. We about to put this foundation on, and I am using NARS. I love NARS. NARS is very lightweight. I think that it matches my skin really well. And I love just the flawless look it gives. And I'm putting the foundation on in a circular motion. I'm not putting a lot on. Ramon always says I overdo my foundation. So I try to be very aware of what I'm doing when I'm doing my makeup and how much foundation I'm putting on, because I ain't got time for him to be critiquing me and what I'm doing because I get an attitude. So just very light. You don't need much. We already gorgeous. So we just need a little bit. Make sure you get that concealer. Rub it all in good. Get up in that hairline. Don't forget that neck. Get up under that nose, under them eyes. And blend, blend, blend. Alright, so put a little blush on one time. This is MAC. It's very old. I can give y'all the deets of what it is. I don't know, though. I've been having it for years. It's cool. I ain't got no beef with it. I like it. And I'm sorry for the glare in the back, y'all. I should have closed my windows. Just that's the sun shining. And this is Fenty Trophy Wife. Just a little bit. That Trophy Wife. Woo, that stuff go a long way. So I just barely put that on because I'm not trying to be looking glittered out. So I just use my fan brush and just kind of lightly put it on and kind of rub it in with my fingers. Just to give you a little sparkle, a little shine, a little highlight. And I would not use this color in the daytime, but since I'm going for an evening look, I'm going to do a darker lip. And I normally prefer a matte lip, but I decided to use this one because I felt it went well with my eyeshadow. And again, I'll put the deets at the bottom for y'all.
You're gonna do what you want to do and say, forget what I said.
I told you what I'm doing. I said we can do that afterwards. Duh, when you gonna realize that? You ain't never gonna be able to boss me around. I hope you know you my
side of the bed.
All your crap was in my video. I'm recording right now.
Oh, you're recording. My fault, y'all.
You had us looking trashed out.
No, hey, do anybody else gotta go through this? She got her side of the bed and I got mine. Leave my stuff be.
Then put it where it's supposed to go.
That's where I wanted to go.
Golly. There you go. Instead of bothering me and what I got going on. Alright, so now that he made his cameo and came to bother me and get on my nerves, can we get back to this? So as I was saying, let me put my lips on. This is a color that I would normally wear at night. Been having this color for a while too. I don't wear lipstick a lot anymore because it breaks my lips out, no matter what brand it is. So typically when I go out, I'm just going to have like Vaseline on my lips. And if I really want to get fancy, I may put a little lip gloss from Bobbi Brown. But other than that, y'all not going to see me with lipstick on often because I don't have time for the after effect of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do something to this head. These are box braids that I did myself. No, they are not knotless because I don't know how to do knotless. They old-fashioned, which is fine for me. Serve, give, yes. And I love me a good bun with my braids. And that is a look, if I would say so myself. We got us a look with nowhere to go. Yes, give it to them.